All right, I want to welcome everyone to our live Saturday morning presentation. We have a lot of material that we want to cover today, and it all centers on a website that I've been working on during the month of August, and it's pretty much 99% updated. It's oursynergyfamily.com. This is a website that we've created for our organization called Our Synergy Family. And we're going to make this website available not just to our Synergy family, but anyone in Synergy worldwide that wants to utilize this website as a way to help themselves personally, as well as the distributors in their organization, improve their ability to market products from Synergy worldwide, as well as the business opportunity from Synergy worldwide. So what I like to do is I'd like to take us through this website so that you can understand how it's organized, the different tabs that are available to you, and the kind of resource materials that are available on those different tabs. So this is the home page. And again, the URL is pretty simple. It's oursynergyfamily.com. And if you put that in, that can always be your starting point to find most any information that you're going to need to help you build your Synergy business. Now, when you come onto this, there's an initial video. It's about 6 minutes long. It's a welcoming video. It's designed so that as you bring new distributors into your Synergy organization, you can direct them to this website. You can have them go onto the home page, have them listen to the introductory video. It helps to explain our mission statement, why we have the mission statement as it is, and then it begins to go through what they would find on these different icons that you see here. I've got it organized on my computer from right to left. And so we've got a training icon, a teamwork icon, a Synergy library icon, a strategy, the 10-10 club icon, elite health or elite honors icon, and resources icon. And when a person clicks on the image, or when the person clicks on the image, they'll take them directly to that page. So I like to start with the training icon. When you click on that icon, you're going to come to this page here called Your Synergy Worldwide Training Program. We've got a nice graphic showing this is not the complete history of Synergy Worldwide, but it does show the progress from the last corporate building that they were in, which they moved into in 2010, to the new corporate building that they've now joined with Nature Sunshine and the Hughes Center for Research and Innovation, all in the same building. And that's where the conference is going to be in September. And as we go through this, we have 7 steps for a person to begin to implement their Synergy business. The first step is to understand how to set up their back office. This is a video that if they watch the video, they'll know in the first 10 minutes how to set up their back office. Step 2 is understand the Synergy compensation plan. So again, we have a video that helps them understand that, especially in regards to the 2 primary parts of the compensation plan. There's 7 streams of income, but there's 2 that are critically important. One is your elite rebates, which is all tied to building your customer base. And then the other one is your mega matches, which is all tied towards enrolling distributors and then helping those distributors build a Synergy business. Because as they build a Synergy business and become successful and start earning basic commissions in Synergy worldwide, you as the sponsor will start earning a dollar-for-dollar match on the basic commissions of everyone that you personally sponsored. So this video helps them understand why those 2 component parts of the 7 streams of income are key to their success in Synergy worldwide. The next step is step 3, get their business cards. Now, this is an updated video. I have not done, I'll need to do a continued or another update to this video because we just recently got access to Sound Concepts, who now can provide business cards for people who join Synergy worldwide. That's not in this video, so I'll need to do a slight update to this video. Step 4, stay connected by joining our live Saturday trainings. We tell people and help them understand, like you're on this morning, how to participate in our live Saturday morning trainings, and then we actually have the Zoom connection. So if you have a person who lost the connection or can't find the email, or if they're on our newsletter and they can't find their newsletter and they want to know how they can connect into the Saturday presentation, all you have to do is just send them to our Synergy family, tell them to click on training, and they can then directly link, copy and paste, or directly link onto the Saturday morning presentation. So it's right there. Step 5 is understand how to be a lead honors qualified. It's the building block for your Synergy business. Step 6, determine your marketing strategy. We offer 3 defined core marketing strategies, plus we've got a couple other ones that a person could implement. And then step 7, let's get to work. Start making your list of 20 names and then repeat. And again, it helps them understand how to use emails, phone calls, and presentations to begin this process of connecting with people to help them understand what you're doing. You're building a Synergy business, that you have products that you can offer them through nitric oxide therapy to address cardiovascular health concerns. Or they've got abdominal issues or weight management issues where we've got the microbiome product line to help them address those things. Or they're looking for skincare, where we've got the best skincare line in the world in the TrueLoom product line. So again, once a person's determined their marketing strategy, it's time to get to work. The only way that they're going to build their business is the market. And all marketing is letting people know what you're doing. So we have, as you scroll down, our key marketing strategies: nitric oxide therapy, microbiome research, holistic skincare. And if you click on these images, they take you to a dedicated page for each one of these marketing strategies. We've shown these dedicated pages in the past, but they have 2 columns to them. Left column are training videos. Right column would be key resource materials for that specific training program. And then as you scroll down, there's some videos that we've created that helps walk a person through those pages to help them better understand how to maximize the use of those pages. In addition to those 3 core marketing strategies, we have natural energy as a marketing strategy with our product of choice, E9, or metabolic health. Our product of choice is the metabolic LDL. A friend sent me a great video, about a 26-minute video from a very prominent doctor who used to do heart operations all the time. Actually, Tracy, this doctor was in your area in Arizona, and he's since retired from that. And because of the stance that he's taken on statins, and looking at statins, the culprit is not cholesterol, but the culprit is inflammation. He's lost his doctor's license because the government doesn't like the information that he's sharing with people. And the only reason why I bring this up is inflammation is the core to almost all diseases, and especially when you're looking at cardiovascular disease. And one of the powers of metabolic LDL is its ability to help reduce the potential for inflammation in the vascular system. And then we have our Million Lives Project, and again, it can be used as an overall marketing strategy. As you scroll down, key skills to help you accelerate your Synergy business: learn how to share testimonials, the art of asking questions. We're going to be doing another presentation on Saturday in 2 weeks on this whole aspect of the art of asking questions, proper sponsoring and placement techniques so that you can put people in your organization properly to help you maximize the Synergy compensation plan, simple phone scripts, simple email campaign, engaging posts on Facebook. So there's some very good video resource material that you can help a person improve their skills to help them accelerate the growth of their Synergy business. And then additional ways to stay connected: they can click on the icon for Facebook and like us on Facebook. They can click on the icon for YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our Synergy 1010 Club, again, that will take them to the dedicated page for that. And then we have some other things like our Synergy video library, where I'm going to show you, I've updated that library and made some changes to the whole library to make it simplified. We also have the Global Health Makeover website that Bob Wishmeyer maintains. And then this is a repeat, so I see I'll need to take that out. And so that's your training page. What we try to do on the training page is give people some really good material, but most importantly, go through these 7 steps so that they can begin to get into business. And business is all about marketing, and determining what your marketing strategy is, and then letting people know what you're doing. Now, that's the training page. The next icon, going from right to left, is teamwork. And what we want to do is we want to help people understand that if you want a dynamic synergy business, it's all about teamwork. We believe in teamwork to help you develop a dynamic synergy business. And the first thing that we talk about is have the people that join you, or the existing distributors that are in your organization, start promoting the Saturday morning training. Now, I know that for some people, maybe work schedules and whatever doesn't allow them to engage on Saturday morning. And we do record these presentations. Today's presentation is being recorded. And we want to make sure that the people are able to join us. We want to make sure that the people are able to join us as much as possible on these Saturday morning training programs, because they're live. It allows for interaction. And we cover a lot of great material on the Saturday morning presentation. So that's the first thing. The second thing is they can register for our bi-weekly newsletters that we send out to keep people informed. It comes out on Tuesdays and Fridays of every week. The Tuesday email is the recorded video from the previous Saturday, and the Friday email is what we're going to talk about for the upcoming Saturday webinar. And what they can do is they can put in their email address, their first and last name, and hit subscribe, and that will put them into our MailChimp list. They also want to subscribe to the Synergy Worldwide blog. So we give them the instructions on how to do it. All they have to do is click on this image, they'll scroll to the bottom of the page, and then they'll enter their email address and hit submit, so that they can be kept abreast from anything that's coming out through Synergy Worldwide as they make announcements on the Synergy blog. We want them to also connect with Facebook and YouTube. Again, it's a bit of a redundancy, but we still want people to make sure that they connect on Facebook and they subscribe to our YouTube channel. So these are additional places that they can be able to keep abreast of what's going on in our Synergy organization. And then the other thing that we put onto this page was earn extra income through Synergy Worldwide's Title Plus promotion. They can click on the image, or they can click here, and that'll take them into the Synergy blog, which gives them a full explanation of the Title Plus program. And the reason for doing it this way is, rather than trying to communicate this information on this page, it's much easier to have them link to the Synergy blog, get used to using the Synergy blog, and more importantly, as things change from year to year, all I need to do is just update the image or update the URL on the click here, so that we can always make sure that if the Title Plus program continues in 2019, again, a person can go there and see the current information. Motivate your team with leadership retreats. And again, what we try to do here is, again, provide a video, as well as they can link here to go into the Synergy blog to see the different types of leadership retreats and the qualifications that are necessary. So we've got a bunch of things that are available to people on the team, and we want to make those things available to all our team members as they scroll through this. Now, the next one that's on here would be the Synergy Library. And so what I've done is I've streamlined the Synergy Library so that there's just two categories now on the Synergy Library. There are our health and business video library, and then there's the business and product PDFs. And what I've done is I've actually gone through the two different libraries, the video library and the PDFs, and I've eliminated videos that are outdated, as well as I've added material, as well as I've also done the same thing for the PDFs. So let me take you first into the PDFs. I set this up for today's presentation to immediately take you to the nitric oxide therapy flyers, because these flyers have all been updated with the new image for the box of mixed berry. The old flyers had the old, what I call the classic image, the blue wrapper for the Synergy boxes as well as canisters. And what I did is I updated this with the new look for the boxes. And so I've updated all these PDFs. And all you have to do is, like, if you click on that PDF, it's going to take you. You can download this to your computer. You can copy the URL and paste it into an email. And again, this is the 10 reasons to take Proarginine Plus. All been updated, 100% money back guarantee. So when we go back to this, I'm going to close this off. When you go back, you've got one for African Americans, you got one for athletic performance, what I call casual people who do athletic performance, and then you have one for athletic performance for people who do intense competition. We have the Caribbean Island flyer, and then we have a flyer for the Hispanic community, one in English and one in Spanish, and then we have one for doctors. So again, that's all found within the PDF section of our Synergy library. So you can see that there's a lot of great information that's in here besides just that. Also on the video library, I've updated this. So when you click on the health videos, that's going to open up and show you all the videos. Now, the ones that you are seeing on the top are the old videos that were done. And then what I've added is I've added all the new videos. Nitric oxide therapy webinar, the truth about L-citrulline, and then the videos how nitric oxide therapy addresses athletic performance, wound healing, cognitive function, sexual function, diabetic complications, high blood pressure, and heart disease in Black Americans. And so those are all current, updated, using this whole process of talking about nitric oxide therapy and how that can address different cardiovascular health concerns or different specific ethnic groups, and be able to then send that video, and our product of choice is Proarginine Plus. As you go down through this, we've got some general topics, and again, in the general topics, you have all the videos that we previously had up there, but I also added some new videos that are here. The truth about Dr. Borger and his comparison of Arginine Cardio to Proarginine Plus on Amazon, buyer beware, Proarginine Plus 262 quality assurance steps, clinically proven, and then I've got 3 new videos for the microbiome, one with regards to weight management, and then part 1 and part 2 of the 3 E's and 4 R's for gut health. Part 1 talks about the 3 E's, part 2 talks about the 4 R's. And I'm not going to go through the rest of these, but you can see that we've got a bunch of other videos that you would have access to on this page. Now, the next tab is what we call the 1010 Club. And the 1010 Club is a program that we put together to give you a systematic approach to building your Synergy Worldwide business. And it's all designed to help you maximize your cash flow and your residual income. So when you go down through this page, there's 3 videos to help a person understand the concept of the 1010 Club. And then once they understand the concept of the 1010 Club, again, it's a reinforcement. You've got to decide what your marketing strategy is going to be. We have 3 core marketing strategies. We'll always have these 3 core marketing strategies. We may add some supplemental marketing strategies to our program, like the E9 and metabolic health, but the 3 core marketing strategies are always going to center on these 3. Nitric oxide therapy, with our product of choice being Proarginine Plus, microbiome research and our product of choice being the Biome product line, and holistic skincare and our product choice being TrueLume. And when they go and click on these images, it takes them to the dedicated training page for each one of these marketing strategies. Now, we also want people, and let me go back to our Synergy family. So we want people to be Elite Honors qualified. We want them to understand what Elite Honors qualification means. So when they click on that icon, it takes them here to our Elite Honors page. Learn how to be Elite Honors qualified. It gives them the 2 basic qualifications that are necessary for a person to be Elite Honors qualified here in North America. One is having a minimum of 600 CV of volume on their Tracking Center 1. And the second qualification is personally sponsoring a new team member, and that person comes in with a minimum activation order of 150 CV of volume. And there's a video here that is for 2018, which again walks a person through this whole aspect of being Elite Honors qualified. Now, once they understand being Elite Honors qualified, we also want them to understand how to effectively implement that in the structure of our 1010 Club. So we do have a video here to help them understand how the 1010 Club works, how this works to their advantage. And then there's a link here to directly connect to that 1010 Club page that I showed you. We also want people to understand how to effectively sponsor and place people. So if you're going to understand how to be Elite Honors qualified, and you're going to want to implement that in the 1010 Club, then you've got to make sure that you sponsor and place people properly into your Synergy organization. So even though we have this on some other pages, it still becomes a really important part in helping a person maximize being Elite Honors qualified. Because if you're Elite Honors qualified, that means that you've completed step 2. You've personally sponsored someone into Synergy worldwide. So it's really important for you to understand how to properly sponsor them and how to properly place them into your Synergy organization. So we have the video here for proper sponsoring and placement, because you want to be able to maximize your efforts as well as the efforts of every person that you personally sponsor to make sure that they're building their Synergy business successfully on both their left and right legs so that they're earning basic commission. That way, you as their sponsor are mega matching their basic commission. And then we've got down here links to all of Synergy worldwide promotions. So we've got an image for the Elite Honors program, which takes them directly into the Synergy blog to explain that program. The Title Plus program, going into the Synergy blog to explain the Title Plus program. The Leadership Retreat, which goes to the dedicated page on the Synergy blog for this specific retreat. Director's Retreat, again, links to the Synergy blog that specifically addresses the qualifications for this retreat. And then the current Legacy Retreat is going to be in London for next year, and that takes this person, or if you click on this image, takes you to the dedicated page on the Synergy blog that explains what's required for the Legacy Retreat. All on one page for a person to find. Now the last icon, which is one of the most important icons that you will want to visit. So when you're looking at using our Synergy family, going back to this home page, to me the two most important icons that you need to always address is training. For any new distributor that you bring into Synergy worldwide, you want to take them to our Synergy family. You want to have them click on the training page, and you want to have them go through those 7 steps to get their Synergy business started. And then you can begin to help them define their marketing strategy and begin to help them improve some of their skills. But that is a key page. And the other key page would be connecting and clicking on resources, which takes you to this page here. And the reason why I tell you that this page is extremely important for you to utilize is because what I've done is I've organized this page with the most powerful resource material that is constantly used by myself and others to help them in that particular marketing strategy. So the first one is nitric oxide therapy. This is what I've built my Synergy business around. This is what many other people have built their Synergy business around. So if they click on the image, it'll take them to the training page. But if they want a shortcut and want to just come to the resources page, maybe they want the ebook. It's right here. All they have to do is click on the image, or they can click on the words underneath it, and it'll take you directly to the ebook. Or how to create profits using nitric oxide therapy. Click on the image, it takes you directly to a PDF for how to create profits through nitric oxide therapy. Here is the recorded video that we did on nitric oxide therapy. And then at the end of the video is our product of choice. So this is a great 22-minute video to help a person understand the power of nitric oxide therapy to address cardiovascular health concerns. Or this is the infographic that Synergy Worldwide created to help a person see the damage done to the vascular system as they age. And that if they don't take steps to begin to increase their nitric oxide levels, then they increase their probability of having a cardiovascular issue over time. Gives you access directly into the Synergy library, the video library for all our health videos. And then I also put up here the instructions. These are the instructions that I use for helping all my clients get started on Progen Plus. So the instruction sheet is right here. All you have to do is click on it. It takes you to a dedicated page with a PDF. You can download it to your computer. You can copy the URL and send it to a person. We also have those instructions in Spanish. Then we have the checklist for determining the best L-arginine supplement. This is what we talked about last week with regards to Dr. Borger. Now you have a PDF that can help you better understand the unique selling properties of Progen Plus, as well as help you position Progen Plus against any other product that's a nitric oxide supplement in the industry. I have not yet finished this, but we're going to do a separate Saturday presentation on a product sheet for different health concerns, that once you've identified the person's health concern, you can go on to this PDF and you'll see what Synergy products would address that health concern in order of importance. And then we also have E9 marketing. You can click on this, it'll take you to a PDF that if you decide that you want to market energy and natural energy, then here's a great PDF that helps you understand how to properly do that. As you scroll down, the next category is microbiome research. So we have, again, click on the yellow and it'll take you to the dedicated page. This one here, if you click on it, will take you to our microbiome ebook, Creating Profits Through Microbiome Research. This is our recorded presentation for microbiome research. We did a specific PDF on the Purify Kit, which helps a person adapt that Purify Kit from a 7-day program to a 10 or 14-day program with additional information from a standpoint of lifestyle of how they can begin to get certain things out of their system, like wheat, and be able to replace it with things that would be gluten-free. So if you're getting rid of pasta and you love pasta, well, what am I supposed to eat? Well, in this Purify manual, you'll have plenty of other alternative suggestions that you can still have your spaghetti, except that you're just not going to have it on wheat-based linguine. You can find other great products that are out there that can replace that wheat-based pasta with gluten-free pasta. We have our leaky gut survey PDF. And then we have an updated video on how to create cash flow using the microbiome marketing strategy. We have the PDF that goes with that video. And then we also have a separate PDF that we created for the Purify Kit, which you could, again, put in front of a person and use it as both a presentation tool as well as a guideline for you so that you know what to say about each of the 5 products that make up the Purify Kit. Next category is holistic skincare. We've got a great video that Judy Feldhausen did on how to present the TrueLume product line, as well as we have a great PDF helping a person understand intrinsic youth technology and which of the Synergy products match up to the different parts of that technology. The other thing that I did here is I gave you key videos from the Synergy library. So instead of going into the Synergy library and try and find certain things, these are videos that I use all the time. Clinically proven. This is the updated video on Progen Plus, helping people understand that this product is clinically proven. It's about a 5.5-minute video or 262 quality assurance steps. You know, this separates us from the rest of the competition. This is a little bit longer video. It's about a 9-minute video, but again, it helps a person to understand. This is the classic video, the Progen Plus Advantage, that I use and many people use to help people understand why they should be using Progen Plus as opposed to any other supplement that's out there. The Truth About L-arginine, which helps to address misstatements made by Dr. Nathan Bryant in his product Neo 40 and Circo 2 about how if you're over the age of 40 and you're using an L-arginine supplement, that it could be bad for you or ineffective. Well, again, this video here will help you completely help that individual that's questioning you on this understand that the information from Dr. Nathan Bryant is disingenuous at best. Again, the new video about the truth about Dr. Borger and his misrepresentations about the effectiveness of Pro-Arginine Plus. We have the video about how L-Arginine Plus compares to Pro-Arginine Plus. And then we have some other videos here, E9 Healthy Energy, Essential Greens, Liquid Chlorophyll. Now, the other thing that I did is I also put key resource tools from Synergy Worldwide. Synergy Worldwide has done a fantastic job creating some very powerful marketing tools that you can get through Sound Concept as hard copy. For example, if you go here and look at the product catalog, you can go into Sound Concept and you can get a physical catalog, as well as all this material is in PDF form. Now, I know Synergy is updating and continues to refine their website, but I still find it difficult to find the resources that Synergy has created. So what I did here is I give you the linkage so that you can go directly, instead of having to go into your back office, click on resources, get taken to another page that has all the different countries that Synergy operates in, locate the United States, click on that, and then go to a page, and then have to go down that page and open up different windows and things to try and find different things. What I did is I tried to put all the key information here on this page. So if you need a getting started form, you can click on that image and it's going to take you into Synergy Worldwide, and it's going to give you the getting started form that you can either download to your computer by hitting download, or you can copy the link and send it to an individual so that they can fill that form out and then be able to send it into Synergy Worldwide. So we just want to make this as easy as possible. The compensation plan. Again, you can click on this and it'll take you to the PDF that explains the Synergy compensation plan. Synergy's words. The policy and procedure manual. One of the things that we're supposed to give to people is a policy and procedure manual. Well, you can just have them go on here and click on it if they're interested in reading the policies and procedures. Direct deposit. Of the different types of forms that are there, if a person's going to build their Synergy business, it's best to have Synergy directly deposit their commissions right into their checking account. So I put the image of that form here, but then one of the other things I did is you can click on the word direct deposit form. It'll take you to the PDF. There are also other account management forms. So I'll give you an example. When you click on account management forms, it takes you into here, and you can then click on that, and you can then get, I see I've got to correct that linkage. So that's not the right one. So for example, if you go to order forms and price lists, if you click on that, that takes you to the proper page. And let's say that you wanted to print off a price list for all the US products, you could do that. Or you want to find out what the bulk price list is for the different items that Synergy offers in bulk, you can click on here. So it provides you with all the other types of things that you might need with regards to that category. And as you go down through here, guides and manuals, product images, you can click on that and you can go to a page that has all the current product images for Synergy Worldwide. Company images, Synergy logos, business presentations. They have some fantastic business presentations done for the European market. They don't have any here for the North American market, but it's easy to take those business presentations from the European market and make some modifications to them, or gives you some ideas in terms of how to position information in front of people. Now, underneath, you can click on here. Synergy has a fantastic catalog. The catalog that they did is just outstanding. And you can go down through this catalog and you can see how it's organized, and it's great because it takes you through every product in the Synergy line and gives you benefit statements for every one of those different products. So this is just a fantastic piece, promotional piece, marketing piece that Synergy Worldwide did. Welcome brochure, unrivaled quality brochure, all the product fact sheets. You can click here and it'll take you to a page that has all the fact sheets for every one of the Synergy products. Booklets and brochures, tear sheets and infographics. They've got some great tear sheets, some great infographics. You can click on that and then you can scroll down here and you can see which infographic that you might want. I want to show you something that I think is fantastic if you decide to use this as a marketing strategy. They've created some pass-along sample cards. Now, you can get these through Sound Concept, but I want to show you the E9. If you decide that natural energy is going to be your marketing strategy, Synergy Worldwide has created a phenomenal pass-along card. It's a great image on the front of the E9 stick, but on the back side, and let's see if I can open this up. Oh, there we go. One of the things that I really like about what Synergy did, so you can play with this on your own, but one of the things that Synergy did on the back side of that card, they compare E9 to Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, AMP, NOS, and they give you the basic categories to show the significant difference between E9, and then they do a cost comparison with current competitive pricing so that people can see that the E9 pricing structure is equal to or better than anything that's out there in the marketplace. To me, this is just a fantastic pass-out card. We had a pass-out card that we had created for E9. This card blows the one that we created away. This is just fantastic. So if this is your marketing strategy, E9, you have a great resource that you can download to your computer, or you can go into Sound Concept, and I'll show you that in just a second. So you also have banners and signs, business card templates, and then you can go to Sound Concept. They have business cards, sales tools, banners, apparel, merchandise. So what I did is you can click on the image or Sound Concept and go directly into that website. Or if you're interested in business cards, you can click on business cards and go directly to Sound Concept section for business cards, or sales tools, or banners, or apparel, or merchandise. So let's click on sales tools. And that takes you directly into Sound Concept. And these would be hard copy things that you can buy from Sound Concept. And when you scroll down through here, there it is, the E9 sample cards. So you know, and they're pretty cost effective. And Synergy will have different specials that will go on during the course of the year where you can buy things off of Sound Concept to be able to get a discount. In my understanding, and again, I like 80% confident in the statement that I'm going to make, is that the shipping is free. So you're not having to pay a shipping fee for these samples, for this hard copy material. So you can go down through here and you can look at, once you understand what your marketing strategy is, you can then decide what kinds of things that you would like to get to support yourself in that marketing strategy with high quality, well-produced, hard copy marketing pieces. Or you can just use the internet with PDFs. Again, the resource page provides you with linkages to PDFs, or if you go to Sound Concept, you can actually buy the hard copy material. So that's what we've tried to do, give you at your fingertip by going into our Synergy family, all the things that you need to successfully build your Synergy business. Now, with that said, do I have any questions from anyone on anything that you might have seen today, or questions about how to utilize this website?
Dan, I don't have a question, I have a compliment.
Thank you. What would that be?
Training and resources. Fantastic. Only just one word, fantastic.
Thank you, Timothy.
But it's going to be slightly odd going from right to left. I don't know. If I send some person there, they will want to go from left to right.
Yeah, and so what I would suggest that you would tell a person is that they want to go on to the outside. Your training is on the right, your resources are on the left.
And then if they want to know more, they go in the center.
Exactly right.
Got it. I got that.
So training's on the right, resources are on the left. So that discriminates against people like myself who are left-handed. But again, resources on the left, training on the right.
I've got that. I've got that. Thanks. This is great. This is fantastic.
You're welcome. Anyone else with any questions or comments before we say goodbye?
Well, Dan, John here. I think it's a great thing that you come up with here. It will be very helpful to me for sure. There's just one thing I observed when you were the videos for the microbiome. There was video 1, and then the second one that was incorrectly labeled as video 1 again, and it should have been video 2.
Okay, great. I'm glad you caught that. And so John, you bring up another thing that I want people to understand, that as you use this page or as you use this website, if there are things that you see that need to be corrected, all you need to do is send me an email so that I can go in and easily correct those things. And then also, if there's resources that you believe that could be improved upon, give me your suggestions, because then we'll work towards improving upon them. Or if there's resources that you feel that we don't have that we should have, again, we can work towards creating those resources and then putting them in the appropriate icon pages.
Good. All right. We'll do.
Thank you, John. I made a note on making that correction.
Okay. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Anyone else?
Dan, Timothy here again.
Yes.
I believe you mentioned it, but this website is active now.
Yes, correct.
Good, okay.
Everything is active. In fact, I've got a couple people that are looking at joining Synergy Worldwide, and I've already sent them the URL, our Synergy family, and the comments, because some of them are experienced in network marketing. There are comments like, I wish I would have had this type of training material with my former company. Yes.
Yesterday.
Yeah. So this is also an asset to you to help you with potential distributors that are thinking about, joining you in the Synergy business. This becomes a tool that you can use to help them understand that, hey, I'm gonna give you the link to our Synergy family, and I want you to do 2 things. Click on the left on resources, click on the right for training, and look at those 2 pages, and you can see all the types of materials that we're going to provide for you and your team, that if you join Synergy Worldwide and people then join you in Synergy Worldwide, this is the type of material that we have to help you successfully grow your Synergy business. Anyone else with any comments or questions before we say goodbye?
This is Mary Lynn, and I would just really like to thank you for this presentation and what you've set up. I just am so thrilled about it.
Well, good.
And I have one question in regards to John Hewitt and his cardio miracles. Have you researched his at all?
I haven't researched John's cardio miracle because I'm not aware of anything that John has said that's what I would call detrimental towards Pro Washington Plus.
Okay. Okay.
And so it's like there's a lot of products that are out in the marketplace, and so for me to do a video on every competing product that's out there, I just don't want to take the time to do. Now, the reason why, if you go into resources, and let's just, again, this is how you use the resources. You go down through and scroll down to key videos from the Synergy library. So the reason for the truth about L-arginine has everything to do with Dr. Nathan Bryant and his disingenuous statements about if you're over the age of 40, using L-arginine as a supplement, it's detrimental to your health. That is disingenuous. I use that word as opposed to another word because I don't want to get myself legally into trouble. But they use in their product L-citrulline. L-citrulline is converted by the liver into L-arginine and then goes down the same pathway that they're telling people is ineffective. So this video calls him out on that. In fact, he's actually called me. When this video first came out, he actually called me. And again, I told him, and he was nice about it, I told him, look, your statements on your website are inaccurate, disingenuous at best. So if you want to change those statements, I'll consider taking this video down. Now, he's softened his statements, but there still has that aspect. I did Dr. Borger's video because I finally got fed up talking to people and answering questions from both existing customers as well as potential customers saying, hey, I understand from Dr. Borger that your product is very ineffective, that it only lasts for 4 hours. So the purpose of this video is to, in his own words, Dr. Borger, in his presentation that he did to his Synergy conference back in 2013, showing his slides, showing how ProArginine Plus in his research had a higher increase of nitric oxide at a more rapid rate and a slower descent back to baseline than using L-arginine alone, that his slide clearly shows, and he states on that video that it took 12 hours to return to baseline. Completely different than what he's saying today. Right. So I did that video. And then L-arginine Plus, I haven't been on their website lately, but they used to do a comparison between their product and ProArginine Plus, and I just got tired of the misrepresentation that they made. So if you come across a product that is comparing their product to ProArginine Plus, definitely send that to me, and then I'll look at that product and look at the statements that they're making towards ProArginine Plus, and if it warrants a video, we'll do a video, and then we can add that to this list. That make sense?
Yes, thank you. Actually, I was at Dr. Berger's presentation.
Yeah, I couldn't find when John Hewitt was with Synergy Worldwide, he did 2 health symposiums in Spokane, Washington. I have the videos for the first one, but Dr. Borger doesn't show any research on ProArginine Plus. He just talks about his research on ADMA and nitric oxide. It was in the second symposium that Dr. Borger showed specific slides in even greater detail than what he did on the presentation that I use, or the one that's still up there on YouTube from Hamburg, Germany, for a Synergy event that he did over in Germany for Synergy Worldwide. But in the Spokane, Washington presentation, he had even more specific slides showing the effectiveness of ProArginine Plus. And I don't have a copy of that, and I don't know how to get access to a copy of that.
Right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else before we say goodbye? All right. Well, I want to thank you for your time today. We do have a webinar for next Saturday. It will be Judy Feldhausen and Bob Wishmeyer talking about one of the laws of leadership from John Maxwell. It's always a fantastic presentation when they do that. And so I'll just say goodbye for today. Everyone have a blessed day.